original dance. Here skating to La Traviata. This is Anna Cappellini and Luca Lanotte from Italy.
Impressive edge control. Oh! So quick. They've fallen up. See that on the replay. His hands looked higher than his head to me. There's the twizzles, holding the foot behind being the first feature, hand over the head the second. Excellent transition into the straight line step sequence, working well with the music.
Well, lovely expression there, right to the bitter end of the programme. The thing that impressed me, Nicky, about that performance was the speed across the ice, particularly at the beginning when they powered round and went into that circular step sequence. Really, really impressive.
And the speed comes out of nowhere, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you can't see the effort It's the technique that drives it through. But I wonder, it's an interesting construction in the program. I was talking to Roberto, actually, the coach, just before we came on air, and he's, I'll maybe tell you a bit about that later on if we have time, but a cleverly constructed program in that it gave me breathing points, so that you push and you work hard through a certain part, and then the music slightly slows down, and it gives you the time to reflect that, but you don't have to be skating quite so hard. So you get your breath back, like a tennis match. You're playing a few balls, and then you're having a break, and then you're playing. And so they were able to create the light and shade within the routine that worked very well. I don't know if she fell, actually. She seemed to go onto her knees at one point. That might have been made. It might have been just a little slip, or it might have been choreographed in. I don't know.
I think it was there to fool you.
It was there to fool me.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's good. That's good. If it was meant to be there, that's fantastic. The lift, one of those lifts, his hands looked above his head to me.
Well, maybe we'll get a chance to see it. Good on the spins.
Now you're looking to change the different positions, and you can either change feet to a combination spin.
Well, there it is. Just lost her balance.
Yeah.
She was down on the knee.
She did. It's so quick. Back up.
I don't think she was supposed to go on two knees, do you?
No.
Stamina, of course, does play a big part in this.
Now, his hand, to me, now the question is, would the judges say that's a supporting hand? Because, no doubt, it's above his head. So I think that's risky.
Well, we'll have a look, see if there's any deductions. Just saying about the stamina plays a big part, doesn't it? And it's very warm in here. The stadium full tonight. 9,500 people in here. Fantastic to see.
And what happens is that each person is taking up their own air, the oxygen. So the air as you skate gets drier as the evening goes on. And very different to the way it is in the practice time when there's hardly anybody here. But I mean, they skated that very well. They've got the wonderful technique. And a young couple with a bright future.
They certainly are, and they should go into second place if they're to take their allotted slots. And there are 2 deductions in there, Nikki, so well spotted. 87.78 their personal best. They're going to beat their personal best by 90.46.